Have you ever faced a challenge so huge, so intimidating, that everyone around you said it was impossible? A giant in your life that made you feel small and powerless? Well, today we're diving into one of the most epic underdog stories of all time. A tale that proves size doesn't always matter, but courage and faith do. This is the story of David and Goliath. Imagine this. Two massive armies, the Israelites and the Philistines, are locked in a tense standoff. Every single day, for 40 days straight, a colossal champion named Goliath steps out from the Philistine ranks. This guy isn't just big, he's a walking mountain of a man, over 9 feet tall, decked out in heavy bronze armor from head to toe. He carries a spear so massive its tip alone weighs more than 15 pounds. His voice booms across the valley, mocking the Israelite army and their God. He dares them to send out a single warrior to fight him, one-on-one, to decide the entire war. But who would be brave enough, or foolish enough, to face this giant? The Israelite soldiers, including their king, Saul, are terrified. They see Goliath, and they see certain death. Now, enter our hero, David. He has been sent by his father to the battlefront simply to bring his older brothers some food and check on them. When David arrives, he hears Goliath's taunts and sees the fear crippling the entire army. But David sees something different. He doesn't just see a giant warrior. He sees someone disrespecting his people and his God. He's shocked that no one is standing up. So, he asks, who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God? His own brothers get angry with him, telling him to go back to his sheep. But David's words reach King Saul. When brought before the king, David, this young shepherd with no armor and no military training, says something absolutely stunning. He says, "Let no one lose heart on account of this Philistine. Your servant will go and fight him." Saul is skeptical, to say the least. He looks at David, a mere boy, and then thinks of Goliath, a warrior from his youth. He tells David he can't possibly win. But David has a comeback. He explains that while tending his father's sheep, he has fought off and killed both lions and bears to protect his flock. He declares with unshakable confidence that the same God who saved him from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will save him from the hand of this Philistine. Convinced by his faith, Saul agrees, but insists David wear his own royal armor. David tries it on, but it's too heavy and awkward. He's not used to it. He can move freely, so he takes it all off. Instead of a sword and shield, David walks down to a nearby stream and chooses 5 smooth stones. His only weapon? A simple shepherd's sling. Picture the scene. Goliath, the fully armored giant, laughing in disbelief as this young boy approaches with nothing but a stick and a sling. He scoffs. "Am I a dog, that you come at me with sticks?" He curses David and promises to feed his flesh to the birds and the wild animals. But David's response is one of the most powerful declarations of faith you'll ever hear. He shoots back. "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands." With that, David runs toward the giant. He places one of his smooth stones in the sling, swings it around, and lets it fly. That single, small stone soars through the air and strikes Goliath right on the forehead, sinking deep. The giant stumbles and falls, face down on the ground. The battle that no one believed could be won was over in an instant. David didn't win with armor or a sword. He won with courage, skill, and an unwavering belief in something bigger than himself. This story has echoed through thousands of years because we all have giants in our lives, whether it is a tough project, a personal struggle, or a situation that seems impossible. David's story reminds us that our greatest weapons aren't always the most obvious ones. Sometimes, it's our unique skills, our courage, and our faith that make all the difference. It teaches us to look at our challenges not with fear, but with the belief that we have what it takes to overcome them. What are the smooth stones you have in your life that you might be overlooking? Thanks so much for watching. If this story inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that dives deep into the greatest stories ever told. See you in the next video.